Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back to a new cycle once more. How good of you to still stick around. Day 370 it is, and yeah, we have a few problems right now. Number one is resources. We need to get tin in, and that's a big problem for us right now because it is absolutely random where we can get it, and it is super expensive. So we've built this mine over there that where we found iron, copper, and that's it, right? And over here there's still another mineral deposit available that I would like to analyze. However, it does cost a ridiculous amount of stone. So in this case, I've already switched both my mines now over to stone production, because only with that can we maintain that. Of course, we lose some clay now, reducing the brick production with that. We also lose sand and losing the glass production with that a bit. It's not that severe since we have still 378 sand available in storage. Clay, however, is empty already, so this is something I cannot do right now. We need a third pit pretty soon now anyway to just be able to continue supplying my town with everything that we have. Second problem, and that's actually a pretty massive one, is that we continuously run low on water, right? So water is not replenishing anymore as quickly as it did before, and that means that what I've noticed is that we might be running out of water completely pretty soon. For now it's fine, but we need to think about something, and for this we already started and finished the development of the expansions. And this actually gives me the ability to build outposts, outposts that produce something for us. And that is pretty nice to have. So now we have the opportunity of building wells and of building also wherever possible, like in the forest here, a hunting cabin that will then produce food for us. However, each one of these outposts will cost me 2 workforce and 2 rations. That's, I think, just 2 food that we need in addition from this. So in that case, we need to start with that. We need to start with slowly investing into those things, especially also for the food. So let's go ahead and build us a hunting cabin. That's 22 lumber and 5 ingots. And I can also build a well that's 42 stone and 25 lumber. Right, so with that we actually get food and meat out of this one here endlessly, as long as we have workforce. We continue onwards with my scouts as well. So there's the wasteland down here. She's on the way now. And where's my other one? He's over here in the tundra. There's still something that we can explore in the tundra. By the way, in the tundra, I think we do have tin. There is a tin deposit over there. So if all else fails, we could just get us an outpost out for the tundra. Going here and then to the highlands further to scout this area. We need to scout more because these, for a reason, have resources, right? They have a reason for that. We need to build outposts to supply our town with endless resources. At least endless basic resources, that is. How we process that, that's up to us, of course. We continue with also some meat consumption here primarily right now, because I have lots of that in stock. We also have lots of vegetables. I like that we can see the storage right here in the production area, and I don't need to click on the storehouse every time. That's a nice feature. Alright, a guest. Greetings, we're known as HR and we're here on business. We already had that. And that's once again hostages. Stop talking crap, tell me what you want for their freedom. What? That is harsh. We already had this mission here bugging out on us, so we have to provide these materials 2 times now, right? Instead of 1 time. And once again, more tools, that's something I will probably not be able to supply. I mean, we have to, right? I cannot stop this one. The price of freedom. So what we could do is already not having any paper anymore. It's all on lumber. All on lumber. Iron ore we have though plenty of right now. So I'm going to switch a lot of people here to ingots. Hunting cabin has been completed and the well has been completed. So we have 2 outposts now settling in. I just need now, for example, one of my other workers. And with that we have 4 workers available. And I can send them now to this area. Right, so we are going to increase then the productivity. And now we get meat and water per day in automatically. We also still have the watchtower here. Can I turn this off? Yes. And with that, we don't need the immigration effect, right? We have plenty of people, at least as far as I'm concerned. And we are just going to get in those resources now. That's going to help us out a bit, right? Alright, once again, just an ore deposit. We continue onwards to the highlands over here now. This is a whole new area then. And she also continues now to the wastelands. That probably will not have so many resources for us. Once again, a thunderstorm. I hope that nothing is getting on fire this time around. And then we've arrived in the wastelands. Yeah, there is scars of a long ago devastation, and there's many hazards in this region and unknown resources. So we don't even know what's lurking over here. A partly damaged forest. Let's have a look at that. Might then hold some, yeah, site for lumber production or so. We're in summer, year 10 now. So the best season of them all, right? And yeah, there we have, for example, a well that is exhausted now. And that's only in summer, right? So until replenishment, this is happening after winter. So that's quite early that we lose a well here now that actually had also 2 water veins. And yeah, this is not going to be operational now for full half year. And this, of course, is then dropping our water supply. So hopefully the additional well that we've built is already working. Group of survivors is coming in. That's 5 people, as far as I can see. And that's going to be some workforce again that we could use then on some outposts. However, lumber. I will need another lumber mill. I don't believe it. It's unfortunately required because we consume a lot of lumber in the tools production already. So getting this on the way is, yeah, mandatory. Space-wise, we have a bit of a problem. I can add it here then. There you go. And let's actually connect them there with a road, so that this gathering camp here is also working at a higher efficiency. Scout has arrived. Ooh, the highlands look good, right? There's lots of resources here. To be waiting. So here we are now building also that next lumber mill. That's the next well has been exhausted down here. This is going to drop my water production pretty steeply, especially since we need water for so many things. Copper ore is still fine. I could switch to iron ore. No, we have enough iron there. We also have enough lumber, and stone is also coming in. By the way, can we now get us a new vein out there? Yes, let's analyze this one. Super expensive. I still think that this is too expensive, really. For these analyses, because we need to do so many of them and they are so random and they cost so much stone. It's incredible. But okay, let's do this for now. Supply on tools is low. Yeah, obviously. I might actually reduce my tools consumption to low right now so that we can finish the quest faster. Strangers, there they are. That's 5 workers. Very nice. We're going to need you right away on this new lumber mill over here, or an additional lumber production. And for that also, we need more logs, right? So I'm pretty sure we might be running out of logs soon. There we have some workers available. So let's go ahead and build us a field camp with lots of lumber in the surrounding area. Oh, there's lots of lumber here. That's... let's actually spread them a bit. Going to be expensive to connect this one though with my general network, as you can see, right? So we might just keep it on low maintenance for now. And I'm also going to build me a second one a bit further over here. This is closer, and this actually has a more realistic road connection possible to it. There you go. Oh, come on, really? But this here actually is something... it has the mushrooms and meat around. It's just at the end of the year, there's nothing anymore for it. This is looking nasty though. And why do you not have a road connection? Oh, you do. At least that's something. By the way, that water consumption for vegetables will probably need to tone it down at some point now. It's high. It's consuming 55 water per day. That is a really high cost for just vegetables. We might just completely focus on fish and meat at this point for our food production, right? So meat we have plenty in. That's of course because we have the outpost for that. So let's just switch one more to meat. And we've also arrived in the partly damaged forest. This one has water source, perfect, and also tin. That's something. How's it looking with my prospecting? What do we find? Tin ore, there it is. That's fantastic news. We have tin ore. Let's assign the 3 workers that we have for this. And let's also finally connect this mine here now with my road network so that we boost its efficiency further. Even though that's, of course, really expensive. But holy cow, we have found it. The Odyssey is over on this one. The next well, out of water. Yeah, I will need to stop with the vegetable production. Off it goes, right? This is no longer operational. We can't allow that to happen right now. I'm going to reassign some of these workers there to logs. And lumber is now really coming in at a higher rate. That's fine. All 3 of them are fully working. I might actually need to also... Why is production paused here? Did I pause it? Oh, yeah. The smelter needs a ridiculous amount of electricity. That's something I really cannot afford. Well, number 3 is out of water. That's actually my central one. We need to... Sorry, I need to put my water rations down. This will definitely have an impact on my health problem. The tools, that's also a really problematic mission. I will not take this on anymore in the future. We need to get another well in. Well. Where do we have it? Province. I have still the immigration here. We can actually put it down, right, and build us another well. And that will then lead to another source of water. However, all of this increases my food consumption in return. So I will also need definitely something that gives me a food boost. By the way, we can also build a road then and increases then the daily production. It does require, once again, a ridiculous amount of stone. Holy cow, 340. That's pretty severe. And why is the tin mine not working? Let's actually assign people to that. 4 tin per day. We should actually produce that. There we are. Perfect. The next well has been... Oh, yeah. We are in deep trouble. Let's finish this well. And let's assign a second person to that. Which we don't have. Where can I get that person? They're all working. We need the lumber. Cannot stop here. Let's reduce the fish production at least by 1. We should have enough fish anyway. And with that, let's go ahead and assign a second person. So this is another 50 water now per day coming in. It's tiny though, right, in comparison. We're still having a bit of a problem there with the water. And the food, strangely enough, is going down. That's though something that doesn't make so much sense to me. We had a pretty nice surplus there on food. I will need another food kitchen. Or soup kitchen. That I'm going to build now here along the main road. Autumn is upon us. That's great news. Oh. And we lost the soup kitchen. Thank you very much, dear lightning storm. And yeah, that's once again lumber and stone that I'm basically wasting here now on something. Lightning strike is that. Meat-wise, yeah, at least meat can work through the winter. I will need to get another gathering camp for meat out there. Hopefully we have something. There is meat. And so far outside... there's more fish. Oh, that's a good source of fish, but it's far away. Let's go ahead with the meat source here, because we can make a direct road connection for it. This will help me a bit. And yeah, some people grew up. Out of the 11 children that we had, 15, 16, 4 grew up, 5 were born, 4 grew up, that's it. So a bit of workforce comes in again as well.
Long live the innocent!
There's the next soup kitchen. Let's go with meat. Meat is the only recipe here that does not consume water. That's also something. And let's assign the first 4 to this one, and the other soup kitchen will have to wait. We continue to lose water. Yeah, low distribution. And we have the resources. I need to build another well, which once again will also increase my food consumption. This seems a bit strange right now. This is going down very quickly. And I can't really fathom right now why that's the case so quickly. I mean, yeah, we have a hunter and a well. So I'm trying to, of course, focus on certain provinces. So we have the water here. No, I haven't done a water there yet, right? No. We're going to get the workforce back for the immigration effect. I don't need that. The shoreline is now the water here. There is unfortunately no fish here. Okay. We have the lowlands. And we have the forest. The forest is now fully operational. That's great. And building a road here will then further increase the output, right? Let's go for the highlands for now, because I can also start from scratch here with a well and with a hunting cabin. Both of that is necessary. And then we have the road again to boost them further. There is no workforce here at the moment. And yeah, I need 4 people for that. And we probably will need to take them from my sand or brick production. Let's actually turn off the kiln. I need to tone it down there. It's horrible, really. But it's all I can do right now. We need to focus on what's important. That's water and food. And it's going down really fast. And there both of them are. Both of them finished and both of them fully staffed. That's meat and water coming in addition once more. Out of this one. Now I'm just waiting for having the materials in for the road. That's lumber and stone primarily. So we continue working on the stone there. Lumber should come in naturally. Naturally, I mean, we have already the lumber mills. I want to upgrade these provinces further. Alright, that mission. 355 out of 450 tools. It's going to be a great day when we finish that mission once more. We should get also some workforce. By the way, how's my living situation looking? Yeah, we need more residences. We could go for this residence here. That's the upgraded version right away. To boost the quality of living. Right, let's go ahead and put both of them here. Upgraded versions. They also get their entertainment supply in right away. And I don't care about the space here. Perhaps there is a service building at some point. Right now, what's important is that we get as many people as possible into high-quality residences with as little resources and also maximize their happiness. There it is. 2 brick houses once more for more people, especially since there's going to be lots of survivors coming in pretty soon now. Winter is upon us. I dreaded it. Yeah, that me. We are out of food. Do we still have fish? Fish would consume water again. I guess. 5 children born again. No one grew up at the moment. Water is almost stable. Almost. Food not. Alright, at least the mission is over and we can finally save on some tools again. And oh, 11 people and 2 craftspeople. That was actually pretty nice, definitely. Sick people coming in, so with the tools we should improve survivability again. However, the additional people want more food, of course. Fish-wise, do we have enough fish? Yes, we have enough fish, so we're going to focus on fish there too a bit. And I think tin should also be in at this point, right? Tin ore. There it is, 52 tin ores. So this means that I'm able to get me some bronze. Yeah, we could actually go for bronze now. I just would need to activate that smelter here. And we can... This one actually doesn't cost me anything. I'm definitely going to turn off one of these tool productions again, because we don't need it for the moment. This saves me some electricity. And speaking about electricity, I will probably just go ahead and build me a few more windmills so we can start with the bronze production. There you go. Resource-wise, it's fine. And 12 people, 12 people. Outposts. It's the only thing that comes to mind right now. Building more outposts should do a nice trick. Do we have a province where food and water is? There's a well, but there's no food. There's a mine, however. There's the well with the mine. We would focus on this. Lowlands. A woodcutter. Meat is not that far. There's the damaged forest, so we're still in the province here with scout number 1, and we should also have scout number 2 up here where we're still scouting. Alright, so the highlands is still having something for us, potentially. Other than that, I have no idea. We could further set the rations to low. This will improve. This will increase my health problem, though. There's at least the next gathering camp finished, so they can work through winter. Of course, that's the meat. And didn't I finish a second one somewhere over here? Field camp. That's the field camp for lumber. That's okay. And yeah, someone died of illness. Nothing I can do about this for now. I would like to get another source of meat in somewhere. These meat. We need meat. There is no more meat. Yeah, on the map it's exhausted. What I can do is I can go for those fish resources there. That's a lot here, right? So even without a road, this should be a nice productivity. The thing is, the game does not calculate, as far as I'm concerned, does not calculate the distance workers need to travel, right? So for building it takes a bit longer. But that's about it. There we get some workforce back again. And I think we have reduced it up here for the fish. It's really hard in winter to recognize something. Where's my buildings? There it is. There we can assign the third one again. And then I'm actually out of everything. Field camp, that's the resources. Let's actually assign it for the lumber. That's about it. Yeah. Okay, we survived at least the winter. And renewable resources replenished by only 30%. Right. Water production was more than consumption. And my balance is 600, but that's with heavy rationing. And the production was less than consumption. Annual ration is balanced with 1,300. And yeah, we have a pretty big problem. So we grew also nicely, which might become a problem as well. But the major thing is that we're not getting that much water in anymore, right? As you can see, so here it is now running again, so we can stockpile a bit of water. As much as possible. Let's turn them back on. Ooh, that's 11,000 water here, so we might connect this one too with a road together with that field camp here. Nah, it's a waste because we're running out of water veins anyway. It's not the production that's the problem, it's the supply. And I think this one? Yeah, there's also the fishing again. Let's continue with the food production once more. Get this up. Sickness should go down. We survived another year, but holy cow, is it getting harsh right now. Yeah, we need to find a few more outposts. Found them quickly. And then, of course, we can work on the special project here for the bronze ingots. We have everything ready for this now, for a new production. We kind of like try to push through. I hope you enjoyed this one. It's not getting boring. Stay tuned.